The entire medical team couldn't stop screaming when they realized what this woman gave birth to. When Amy Smith anticipated meeting her newborn baby for the first time, she imagined herself fawning over him in the same way she did for her first child. She was wrong. The words bloody hell simply fell out of Amy's mouth as she had her first glance of the not-so-little Zagreus, who was already 2 feet tall. Amy Smith, 27, and her husband Zach, 28, welcomed their first child, Zagreus, on March 25th. When the 27-year-old from Cheddington, Buckinghamshire, scheduled her C-section on March 25th, she was already aware that her hulking hunk would be on the large side of things. However, neither the mother nor her partner, Zach, 28, anticipated that their son would weigh a whopping 12 pounds, 9 ounces. In fact, Zach and Amy both are around 6 feet tall, so they knew he was going to be a tall baby from the start. All of his scans revealed he was pretty long, and both of us are around 6 feet, Amy explained. However, we had no idea he'd grow to be so large. Furthermore, baby Zagreus outperformed the physician's predictions, necessitating the intervention of 2 persons to bring him out. Amy and Zach planned ahead of time and purchased clothes that would suit a 3-month-old baby. However, Zagreus didn't fit into any of the garments they purchased. I had to send Zach out to get him some 6 to 9 month outfits, the mother continued, laughing. The article has been published in its whole later on with the following details. In her own words, Amy added, "There were all these incredible petite females surrounding me, and I heard one of them say, 'I need some help because he's gigantic.' When they tried to weigh him, he couldn't even fit on the scales because he was too long and too wide. They had to improvise a plank thing to keep him balanced on their shoulders." Baby Zagreus, also known as Zeke, was born weighing a massive 12 pounds 9 ounces and standing 2 feet tall. Because of Zeke's massive girth, it took 2 people to lift him out of her during the C-section. When the midwives hoisted their baby up for them to see for the first time, the couple couldn't believe what their eyes were seeing. He was so heavy that it needed 2 people to bring him out. Amy, who is also the mother of 2-year-old Lola, added, "The women in my immediate vicinity were all really little, and I have overheard one of them say, 'I need some help. He's massive.' I was taken aback." Our expectations for him were high because all of the scans revealed that he would be pretty tall, and both Zach and I are approximately 6 feet tall. However, we were completely unaware of his size. In addition to being a large baby when she was born in September 2018, Amy and Zach's first daughter, Lola, was also a large baby when she was born. Lola weighed 9 pounds 2 ounces at the time of her birth. Amy, on the other hand, was taken aback by how different her appetite was during her second pregnancy with Zeke compared to her pregnancy with Lola. Amy, on the other hand, was taken aback by how different her appetite was during her second pregnancy with Zeke compared to her first pregnancy. With Zeke, I couldn't get enough food. In my mind, I was always wondering, I imagined how much bigger he could become if I had eaten a lot more. To the birth, Zeke weighed a substantial 14 pounds 12 ounces, making him the heaviest of the litter. Amy describes him as a joyful and smiley baby who is besotted with his big sister, who is also besotted. Lola is always wanting to give him cuddles to be with him, she explained. She refers to him as my baby. Zach has already stated that he wishes to pursue a career as a rugby player, Amy joked. The fact that he is South African means that he is extremely enthusiastic about rugby, and because of Zeke's little stature, the referee has nicknamed him our little rugby player. Despite Zeke's enormous size, he falls short of the record for the UK's largest baby, which goes to George Joseph King, who was born in February 2013 at the Gloucester Royal Infirmary and weighed a whopping 15 pounds 7 ounces at the time of birth. Even more recently, Amber Cumberland of Aston, in the county of Oxfordshire, became the mother of Emilia, who was born last month and weighed an incredible 12 pounds 14 ounces, just 5 ounces more than Zeke. Oh my, sweetheart, the world's largest infants have been born in the United Kingdom, including a 1.1-pound behemoth. Guy Carr from Borough in Furness, Cumbria, was born in 1992 and weighed 15 pounds 8 ounces, making him the largest baby ever born in the United Kingdom. He was delivered via cesarean section. George Joseph King, who was born in 2013, is believed to be the world's largest infant to be born naturally in the United Kingdom. When he was born, he weighed a whopping 15 pounds 7 ounces, more than double the typical newborn weight of 7 pounds 8 ounces, making him the heaviest newborn ever. George's mother, Jade Packer, then 21 years old, who was given gas, air, and an epidural at the last minute, characterized the labor as horrifyingly traumatizing. Brody Young, who weighed nearly 13 pounds when he was delivered in 2017, became the largest baby to be born at a hospital in more than a decade. He weighed 12 pounds 13 ounces, which is about the same as a bowling ball, and he amazed the midwives and doctors on the Blueberry ward at the Diana, Princess of Wales Hospital in Grimsby, as well as his mother Sherilyn Wilcock of Cleethorpes with his size. On January 19, 1879, Canadian giantess Anna Bates gave birth to her son at her home in Seaville, Ohio, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Her not-so-little boy weighed 22 pounds and was 71.12 centimeters in height, or 28 inches. The baby, who was not given a formal name but was just referred to as Babe, passed away 11 hours after birth.